You guys gotta, or, like, look at his relationships with the. You gotta think, like, how many rich people try to coerce Native Americans for their land and resources, alright? So, like, Elon is just one of many. The land under your feet is mine, even though you play on it and you lease it. The death penalty is a thing for a reason. Like, that's just how we get rid of you, and confiscate everything you own. So, like, I mean, there's a lot to it if you really want to get down to it. But you gotta realize, like, I have a lot of really wealthy people that I've met in this life, and Native Americans are wealthy too, just in a different way. And the reason it doesn't look like it is because we went through 50 years of bombs out west. Well, you started building your ticky-tacky houses around us and then sucking up the water and then telling us we can't have jobs because we're nothing but wetbacks and shit like that. And that our education is debunked, but then you wanted to leech it for cancer research and you wanted to know why you're so fucked up in the head. Why your dick doesn't work right. Where you stick it up fucking kids' asses. And so, like, I cover community health, all right? So, like, your environmental toxins and things like that. And I do it mostly on behalf of the tribes. And that was just because I was taught to. When you talk about duality and sovereignness, sovereignty, that is because we do have people who try to take advantage of us and who hurt us really bad. So when I go over to Maui, I say, hey, my dad told me when I see this to tell people because this killed his dad and we saw this contaminate our farm in Nebraska. It's called, it's a pesticide, Roundup. It gets into the water. It poisons the aquifer and the soil and it takes a lot to clean it up. So, like, it makes you really sick, causes tumors, right? So, like, you just spread the education so people don't get taken for granted. So you have to think about how much wealth we have if we truly own the land and truly govern it, and that's how we do it and why, because we have to protect it ultimately. And when we don't, you all get sick because we die. And then you think, oh, we're going to make it better now that the native's not in it. That's not how that works. It's bad juju.